We're getting into the latter half of the week, and there is a lot coming our way. So let's get right into it. First of all, we need to talk about these very warm temperatures today. 86, 87 degrees for your highs. That's 10 degrees above that normal. And we're above normal tonight as well. Upper 60s for your lows, and our norm is only 55. Now, I will say that the allergen forecast here actually only medium high. We've been high for a while here. Looks like we'll be in the medium range for tomorrow. So enjoy the relatively mild conditions there. Looks like we're looking at sycamore, hickory, and oak as the primary allergens there. Now I want to get straight to what we're looking at in terms of that big picture. Of course, we had that system come through that brought a few showers the other day, and of course that front yesterday we had the dry line come through, and it was nice for a little while. It was pretty dry, but then it retreated back to the west. Very, very humid. And that humidity is very present today. It'll still be there tomorrow, setting up for the storms that will come along this strong cold front here. This front will sag southward, and tomorrow afternoon, late in the afternoon, we will see storms pop up, and there could be some strong to severe storms involved in that as well. Here's what the Storm Prediction Center has for us. Just a slight risk for right now. Here's the thing, I think that we could easily see this escalated tomorrow. I won't be surprised to see if we are placed in an enhanced risk. Right now it does look like large hail, damaging winds will be the primary risks here. The ground is well saturated already, so we could see some localized flooding where we have the very heavy rain from these storms. Now the tornado risk is interesting here because there's a little bit of back and forth. Storm Prediction Center does not point to us as having much of a tornado risk at all, but the National Weather Service in Fort Worth is a little less blasé about it. I have it at about the half low point here. I don't think it's enough to really sound any alarm bells about, but we will be very unstable. So I think that we could see at least one or two rotating storms out there. Whether or not they produce a tornado will have to be kind of a wait and see situation, of course, but I do think that we could have some rotation out there. So you will want to make sure you're watching that live coverage tomorrow evening as we bring that. Now let's time this out for you. Of course, let me just say, I always say this is just a model. This is not saying it's going to be exactly in this place at exactly this time, just an estimation overall. And this is the high resolution model we have. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow. I think we will see one or two of these popping up, but man, by 5 o'clock, bam, you see those storms quickly developing as that cold front enters the very unstable air mass. By 6 o'clock, should be sagging southward, moving into our area here. By 7 o'clock, pretty widespread across the area. It's pushing more west as seeing the more intense storms. I do think we'll have more lift out that way, but you can see north of Paris there, another strong storm. And again, this is not saying it's going to be exactly in that area, but it does seem to think that the western portions of our area will have possibly a better chance of seeing those stronger storms. And then as it moves southward, we will see those storms kind of hanging around right around sunset. And then by 9 o'clock, most of it should be south of our area. But you notice as it gets down towards Killeen and Temple, it starts to bow out here. So that could become more of a focused damaging wind threat there. And then by 10 o'clock, looks like it's at least mostly out of here. So at least it won't be a late night event here. So today, warm, mostly cloudy, and tonight, we're pretty warm too. Tomorrow, warm again, close to 90 in some places with gusty south winds. Then tomorrow night, yes, 63, we start cooling off a little bit behind that front, but yes, we will see those storms. Some of those will be strong to severe. You will want to be watching this, and unfortunately could be impacting the drive home from work, school, that rush hour period there, so you will want to watch. Tomorrow, or excuse me, Friday, I should say, we have a low chance of showers and thunderstorms. What's going to happen is we're going to see that front stall probably south of us, which is why we'll see those falling temperatures. And then Saturday is when we have the big rain come in. We have the disturbance that's going to kind of ride that stationary front into North Texas and bring widespread rain. The timing is not very clear yet. Looks like we could have 2 or 3 waves of rain, maybe 1 or 2 during the day, maybe 1 at night. Breezy north winds, and it will be cooler though. We'll be in the 60s. We get to Sunday, I think most of the rain is in the morning. Just some lingering showers from that system. Breezy north winds and low 60s for the highs. So we're going from near 90 today and tomorrow to low 60s by Sunday for those temperatures. And then next week we are looking a little bit nicer and back into the 70s. So stay tuned, South Metro weather. We will bring more updates on those storms as we go through the day tomorrow. Of course, we'll be bringing live coverage as those move in. And I know that Saturday there's the Bluebonnet Festival in Ennis. Scarborough Renaissance Festival is Celtic weekend there. I will be there on Sunday. There's prom, there's birthday parties, different things going on. And so I know that that rain is probably going to impact those things. So again, stay tuned for more updates as we get more specifics on that part of the forecast.